snap, story time. Let's go! Hi there, it's time for story time at Cool School. I'm Miss Booksy. Today we're reading Goldilocks. Chapter 1, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. So there once was a young girl named Goldilocks. She had beautiful long golden hair. Hello? I mean, she used to have long golden locks way back when she was a little girl. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I love playing with my train set.
Goldilocks! Oh, Goldilocks! It's time to do your homework.
Aw, man. Oh, that's so not cool. You stay right there, conductor. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, Mom, what do I have today? Math, phonics, geography, typography, funography.
Just some spelling. And after you do that, I need you to go next door and borrow a cup of flour from the neighbors. I'm making your favorite, pumpkin chocolate chip bread.
I love that. Done. BRB. I'm gonna see about that flour. But as Goldilocks walked next door, it started to get cold out and a little drizzly. I better make this quick. And just as Goldilocks went to ring the doorbell, there was a bolt of lightning that hit the house. And the electric current rushed through young Goldilocks' body. Don't worry, it didn't hurt or anything. It was just a magical electric jolt. Oh no, I hope they'll be okay. What? Hey, Mom, sorry, they weren't home. Maybe I can try later. I was hoping that...
Goldie?
Mom?
Your hair!
My hair? Wait, what?
I mean, it's beautiful. I'm just surprised.
Ooh, I like it. It must have been those magical sparkles.
That sentence should make me nervous.
And from that day forward, she always had brown hair. Yep, but everyone still called me Goldilocks because, well, that's my name.
Goldilocks. Oh, Goldilocks.
Here we go again. Hey, Mom, do I have to do my homework?
No, I just wanted to ask what you wanted to do for your birthday.
Well, I've always wanted to go on a camping trip with my friends.
Sounds like a great idea. Why don't you call them up and invite them?
Ooh, this is so exciting. Hey, Walla.
Hi, Goldie, sup?
Want to do a camping trip with me this weekend?
Ooh, you know I'm up for anything.
Yes, let's call Zorro.
Hi, guys.
Zorro, are you ready for a super amazing adventure this weekend?
Maybe. Camping trip! Camping trip! Camping trip!
We're going on a camping trip to celebrate my birthday. You know you're coming with.
I think I have to wash my hair.
Come on, Zorro. You can wash your hair in nature's shower. A waterfall.
I'm not so sure. I may be sick.
That sounds suspicious. Oh, Zorro, look, it sounds like a camping trip might be making you a little nervous, but I promise, we'll all stick together and if things get hairy, we'll just come back and camp out at my house.
That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, I think I can do that.
So they all packed their bags for their camping trip. They met up and went on their way. This is gonna be so much fun. I packed lots of games and flashlights and of course snacks.
Yeah, maybe you should pull that flashlight out right now. It's starting to get dark.
And I just felt a raindrop. Oh man, our tent is not waterproof.
Hey, I see a light over there.
Come on, let's go. I hope they're home. That was really scary. Oh.
Sorry, guys. That doorbell woke me up from my evening nap.
You scared me.
I wasn't scared.
Is there something I can help you with?
Well, we're on a camping trip.
But it's really cold and dark and creepy. And we just wanted to take a break somewhere warm.
Oh, well, the bear family always...
Bears? Did you say bears? Where? Who? What?
So, a family of bears lives in this house?
Yeah, but...
Whoa, maybe we're related. I'm a koala bear.
Nah, these are your typical big, brown, large, hungry, hairy bears.
Uh-oh. This doesn't sound good. Maybe we should just step back. This way.
No, they aren't even home.
Oh.
Let me tell you a little about this bear family.
Whew, that was a close one. Let's keep reading. Chapter 2, here we go.
So let me tell you a little about this bear family. So there was Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear.
I'm not really a baby. I'm like a big kid, but everyone still calls me baby. Oh, well.
Well, who you talking to, baby?
No one.
Okay, clean up your place.
Okay, Ma.
Hold on, let me get this on camera.
Wait a minute. Why would the Papa Bear film the family doing literally nothing special?
Cause they're a family of bear vloggers.
That was so funny.
Ooh, actually, I think I've seen their channel before.
Yeah, they just film their daily lives.
Oh.
Back to the story. So while Papa Bear was filming Baby cleaning up her breakfast, he heard a loud knock at the door.
Who could that be so early in the morning?
Hello there, friend. How can I help you?
Hello, Bear family. I'm here to present you with a challenge.
Ooh, I love challenges.
This is a scavenger hunt, and all the family vloggers are participating. Here's your briefcase.
One quick question, businessman.
Goodbye.
Okay.
Well, that was weird.
Open it. Open it. Open it. Okay, let's see. The first clue says, see if you can keep up the pace, meet at the wolf's house for a race.
Let's go.
So the bear family sped off to the big bad wolf's house.
I've been waiting for some victims, participants to come and race me.
Let's go, Wolf.
Wait, so who won the race? I hope it was Baby Bear.
Well,
A tie? Ugh, I do not like a tie. Wolves like to win.
Wanna go again?
No. Ugh, I have to go scare some little pigs now.
That's so not cool.
Whatever. Here is your next card.
It says, your next challenge is to work together and bake. Go get ingredients for strawberry cupcake.
My favorite.
so they went to the store to get yummy ingredients.
So, what happened next?
I don't know. They're still at the store. They've been at that store for a while, though.
Ooh, I hope they come back soon, because I love strawberry cupcakes.
With sprinkles on top?
Yeah.
So, is there something I could help you with?
Oh, sorry. I mean, maybe we can just go inside for a few minutes to take a little break.
Yeah, I need to put my tootsies up. We've been walking for hours.
Zorro, it's literally been like 7 minutes.
Still, I'm tired, okay?
You think they'd mind, Bird?
Not at all. They're very welcoming. I'll stay out here and keep watch for any mountain lions.
Mountain lions!
Ah! Watch out! Well, they sure left in a rush.
Yeah, look at this place.
Wahoo! Ah, this is the life.
Ooh, here's a big giant eggplant parmesan. Nah, too tomatoey.
And here's a kind of mommy-sized fruit salad. I don't know. A little too tart.
Oh, look, guys, a teeny tiny little baby-sized smoothie. Ooh, come on, have a try.
Just
right. Now let's go see about some chairs.
Uh-oh.
What do you think is gonna happen next? Chapter 3, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time.
Uh-oh.
What was that? Let's go investigate.
Oh, hello.
Mountain lions! Quick, put a blanket on the window and he won't see us.
Good idea.
Shh.
Guys. You guys.
Mr. Bird, OMG, don't look now, but you're right next to a mountain lion. Run, save yourself.
You guys!
What?
This is Mac, Mountain Lion, the delivery guy.
Oh. Why didn't you say so? Whew, that was a close one.
The Bear family ordered a bunch of new chairs.
I was just talking about chairs.
Well, I'm off. I have some ottomans to deliver to a goat family nearby.
Ooh, let's test these chairs out.
Ooh, so spacious.
Yeah, I could get used to this.
I wonder what this lever does right over here.
Whoa, that was fun.
But maybe a little too dangerous.
Next.
Oh, my booty feels a little squished.
Yeah, but look, it has wheels. Oh, wow, that is so cool.
Too spinny.
Well, that first chair was too dangerous, and this chair is too...
Nauseating.
Well, there's one more chair to try. Just right.
So the three friends settled in and watched some shows on TV.
I want my pick.
No, I want my show pick.
Hey guys, how about we just watch some Cool School on YouTube?
Yeah!
Meanwhile, back at the food store, the Bear family was continuing their scavenger hunt.
Okay, we have flour, we got sugar, eggs, baking soda, and vanilla.
We still need butter and strawberries.
And we only have 3 minutes on our timer left. Quick, run!
Butter. Strawberries.
Run, everybody, run! Oh, no!
We'll never make it in time. Hold on.
You just have to wait, baby bear. Your mama has superpowers.
She does? Problem solved.
Step right up.
What? I know the owner.
That's amazing!
Mama, you're so cool.
Let's just get the stuff and go.
Back at the Bear's house, things were getting a little silly. Cabin fever was settling in.
Hey guys, watch me balance this teapot on my head.
Whoa! Hey guys, how many of these crackers do you think I can shove in my mouth at once? Oops!
Look at me. Everything is topsy-turvy.
We wanna try.
Woo! Whoa!
Whoa, everything seems so backwards from down here.
Yeah, the ceiling's on the floor and the floor's on the ceiling. Ouch. I really need to stop doing aerobics when I'm not warmed up. That was hilarious. Kids, don't forget, the Bear family was on their way back to their house.
Maybe we should find somewhere to rest.
Yeah, and take a long sleep.
I'm not kidding, kids. They would be back at their house any minute, and these guys are talking about sleeping. Oh no, this doesn't look good. Let's read another story. Come on. Chapter 4, here we go.
I can't wait to get home and start making these cupcakes. And then we still have more clues for our scavenger hunt.
This day is awesome.
Totally awesome.
Man, I'm really getting sleepy.
We should find somewhere to rest.
Exploration time.
Hey guys, a bed. Looks cozy.
Wait, Walla and Zorro, stay still. You look so cool. I want to paint a portrait of you.
Wow.
Very modern.
OMG, I love it.
Cannonball!
So the group of friends tried out the first bed. It was really big though, so they felt way too far apart. Guys, I think this bed is too...
Lonely.
Huh? I can't hear all the way over here.
Guys, I say we try the next room.
Let's go! Whoa, this is so cool!
I think I can see Jupiter.
And look!
Let's try!
But since the bed was round, whoa, I can't keep my balance.
Yeah, sorry guys. This bed is too
Wobbly.
That was so funny. Next.
I've always wanted to go to a carnival.
And I've always wanted to go on a merry-go-round. Come on!
Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Whee! I think I need a break.
Yeah, and now I'm getting really sleepy.
OMG, you guys, look!
This looks just right. Meanwhile,
We are home!
What? Oh, hold on. There's uh-oh.
What happened here? Somebody's been eating my eggplant parmesan.
And someone's been eating my fruit salad. Hey, I wanted that. It was organic. And someone drank all my smoothie. What in the what?
This is a mystery.
how are they ever gonna get out of this one?
Oh, look! Our delivery of chairs came from Amazon.
But it looks like they've all been tampered with.
This is all so weird.
Somebody's been sitting in my recliner. It has 3 little booty marks in it.
And someone has been spinning in my desk chair. The wheels are all twisted.
Oh my.
And someone's... Oh, hold up. This is really comfy. I'm starting to fall. Someone's been sitting in my beanbag chair.
Well, this simply will not do.
Did you hear that? Yeah, it sounded like a trumpet or a duck or...
A snoring fox.
What? That's oddly specific. Yeah, I mean, obviously there's no snoring fox in our house.
I have impeccable hearing. I know a snoring fox when I hear one.
Let's investigate.
To our rooms. Okay, now I'm starting to get a little bothered here. Someone's been messing with my paints.
You guys, what is this? A fox, Dad!
I knew it. But how?
Quick, check my room.
Nothing too suspicious here.
What? Is it bad?
Is there a clue?
Oh, I don't know about that, but the clouds look like teddy bears. Okay, to the last and final room. Come on!
Oh no, run!
Someone is sleeping in my tent!
Uh-oh. To be continued. I can't wait to see what happens next. Come back for the next chapter. Hey everybody, welcome to Storytime with me, Miss Booksy. Today we're reading Goldilocks. Chapter 5, here we go. Wiggle, snap, storytime.
You've been caught red-handed! Someone's been sleeping in my tent!
Uh-oh. I hope they'll be okay.
What's going on in here?
Huh? What happened? Where am I? Mommy?
Zorro, shh, I think we might be in a pickle here.
Ooh, I want a dill pickle.
Shh, no, Walla, a pickle, like, I think we're in trouble.
Please explain yourselves, strangers.
And did you eat my fruit salad?
She did it! Quick, run!
Please don't bite me.
What? I would never. I'm vegan. And my mama told me it's not nice to bite, which reminds me of this one time when I was biting down on a lollipop and my tooth quacked. And
I don't mean to interrupt or be rude here, but are we gonna continue this whole epic chase scene or what?
Well,
I have a better idea. Why don't they help us make the cupcakes?
Did somebody say cupcakes?
Sounds like a great compromise.
Yay!
Aw, that's so sweet.
I hope you don't mind being filmed. We're vlogging our whole treasure hunt.
Cool.
Come on, let's get the ingredients together. Oops, sorry.
Oh, no, that was hilarious. Do it again.
But then they opened the strawberries. Their next clue was inside.
It says, the evil stepmother has the thing you're looking for. Come to her house and see what's in store. Ooh, mysterious.
The evil stepmother. Yeah, that's cool. I'm not scared of her or anything.
It sounds like you're maybe a little scared.
Me? Ha! Nah. Well,
Uh-oh. This doesn't sound good.
Well, let's all go together. The more the merrier.
Yay! Scavenger hunt! Scavenger hunt! Scavenger! Doesn't really roll off the tongue. So the entire group went over the evil stepmother's house to find the last clue.
Well, who's gonna ring the doorbell? Anyone?
All right, fine. I'll do it.
I've been expecting you.
What?
Where's my pad thai?
Huh?
Aren't you the food delivery service?
Woo, that was a close one.
I mean, I can make a mean noodle dish if you...
No, Mama Bear. We are here to collect the final clue for the scavenger hunt.
Oh, I'm getting hangry over here. They better not have delivered my food to the trolls down the street.
Hello, the clue?
hey, help me out here. Can you give me an evil face of some sort?
Huh?
Don't worry about him. So can we come in or what?
I guess. Okay, I know I put it somewhere in here. Nope, not that. Oh, here it is.
Whoa, wait a minute. That's not your glass slipper. Did you take it from Cinderella?
What? Me? Certainly not. I'm just borrowing it for this silly game.
Well, you better give it back to her when this is all done.
Of course.
Open up the clue. I can't wait to find out what it is.
It says, join me at my royal castle tonight. Singing, dancing, and snacks. It'll be a sight. Don't let this fun opportunity pass. And bring back my slipper of glass.
Ooh, this is so exciting. Guys, I think it's from Cinderella.
If there's gonna be snacks, I'm there.
Wait, a party at the royal castle? Like, AKA a royal ball?
This is gonna be epic.
You know what? I have a great idea.
Whoa. We get to ride that?
Sure.
Wow, so totally out of character for you to be so kind.
People can change. I have a nice side. This is it.
So everyone piled into the magical carriage and made their way to the ball. When they arrived, it was awesome. There was chocolate cake, there was a balloon animal maker, there was a puppet show, there was even a conga line. Whoa! Woo!
Hey, look! There's Cinderella!
Hear ye, hear ye. Can all my scavenger hunt folks come forward?
That's us.
I wonder if we win a special prize.
Well, I sent you all on this magical scavenger hunt, and it's come to a close here at the Royal Ball.
Yay!
Since you made it through, your prize is
To be continued. Let's read another story. Come on. Chapter 6. Here we go.
Since you all made it through the whole royal scavenger hunt, the prize is...
Yeah?
Really cool.
Yeah?
Something we've never done before.
Just tell us already. Oh, excuse me.
The prize is that every single Friday, you guys get to come to the castle for a super fun, super royal, super special party.
That's amazing.
Whoa!
I'd say the snacks here surely are delicious.
Count us in!
I just gotta check with my mom.
Yeah, me too.
Whoa, wait, speaking of my mom, we should really be heading back home. Yeah, let's go. It's way past our bedtime.
Aw, wish you didn't have to leave. This was so much fun.
Yeah, but we'll see you soon.
Thank you so much for your hospitality.
Anytime, friend.
Excuse me, Cinderella. You don't happen to have a carriage for our friends here, do you?
Do I? How about this for a carriage?
Whoa. This is awesome. That's so magical.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Guys, do you have this sudden feeling like we're being followed?
Ah, mountain lion.
Get back! Stay away, scary creature!
Yum!
Ah!
Wait, you guys, stop!
Oh, it's just Mac the mountain lion, the delivery guy.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Well, now I feel sheepish.
Just wanted to return this to you. You left it at the bear's house.
Oh, I didn't even know I packed that. Thank you. Aw, that is so nice.
See ya.
Giddy up! Take us up to the house of Goldilocks, good sir!
Woo! Woo! That was epic.
Well, Goldie, it's still technically your camp-out weekend.
OMG, I kind of totally forgot about it.
Well, I guess we could still camp out.
Zorro, you sure?
I think so.
I guess our adventure gave you a bit more bravery, huh?
Maybe you're right.
Let's do it. Well, I'm tuckered out.
Me too.
Me three!
The next morning, it was Goldilocks' actual birthday. Walla and Zorro had a special surprise for her.
Happy birthday to Goldilocks. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, so cute. You guys, this is too much.
Blow out your candle and make a wish.
Okay.
What'd you wish for?
Zorro, she can't tell you.
Yeah, but I'll tell you one thing. One of my biggest birthday wishes already came true. Hanging out with you guys and going on an awesome adventure.
Aww.
Well, this has been so cool, but I guess we should pack up and head back home. But what the gang didn't know was that there was an epic surprise waiting for Goldilocks.
Surprise! Happy birthday, honey!
What the what? Mom! And how did you know to invite my new friends?
Honestly, I have no idea who all these people are.
But who doesn't love a party?
This has def been a party-filled day so far.
Well, that's what birthdays are for.
Happy birthday, Goldilocks!
Aw, man. Thanks, guys. So that's it. That's the story of my totally out of this world birthday camping trip / encounter with a family of bears / scavenger hunt / amazingly fun time. Yep, that's the story of me, Goldilocks, and the 3 bears. Aw, happy ending. Wow, that was so much fun. Thanks for coming. Bye. Hi, kids. Welcome to StoryTime with me, Miss Booksy. What story should we read today? Let's spin the magic wheel. Little Mermaid! Wiggle, snap, story time. Let's go!
Story time, Miss Booksy's gonna meet you inside her magic books. Cinderella's dressed in blue, Goldilocks and spinning clock. Wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap.
Once upon a time, there was a little mermaid. Very little. See? There she is. Anyway, the little mermaid was not just a mermaid, she was also a princess, daughter of the mighty Sea King. And she had 5 older sisters, also princesses. One of the little mermaid's favorite things to do was listen to her sister's stories about the world beyond the water. See, whenever one of the princesses turned 18, she was allowed to go to the surface of the ocean. There, she could see the sky, and the birds, and the clouds. And if they were extra lucky, they might even see a ship with humans on board. Sometimes, though, the little mermaid got the sense that her sisters were just making stuff up.
Human people have 8 legs. They kind of look like octopuses.
I think it's octopi.
Whatever.
And some humans have a horn on their head, like a narwhal.
No way!
You'll see.
Land people have eyes all over their bodies, so they can see everything at once.
Nuh-uh!
Yeah, they do.
Dad, is it true that human people have 8 legs and a narwhal horn and lots of eyes, and that they wrestle sharks and eat whale blubber for dessert?
The only thing you should know about people is that they can be dangerous, and you should never speak to one.
But of course she did grow up. See, there she is, right before her 18th birthday. Hi! Let me tell you about life as a sea princess. We lived in a palace made of shells and pieces of treasure from sunken ships. And you've heard of a school of fish, right? That's where we studied and learned. Actually, we did lots of things that human girls do, just a little differently. To swim or not to swim? That is the question. You should have seen me in South Pacific. The Ocean Times said I was a star. Imagine, me a starfish. So basically, I was just a regular girl. Oh, except my best friend, a dolphin.
Hi there.
I guess you humans might not think that's too regular. The craziest adventure was when we sneaked into the Sea Witch's house.
She lived in a giant sunken pirate ship.
Super creepy, but also super cool. The Sea Witch had gone out to get a carton of whale milk for her coffee. We swam inside and...
Wow.
Cool! We were playing with a sword. Well, I was. Dolph can't hold a sword.
No hands.
I was just about to defeat the pretend pirate ghost that I was battling when...
La 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 la
It's
la
the
la.
witch!
Hide.
No! Let's get out of here!
Out of where?
Ah!
Care to tell me what you're doing in my house?
Nothing.
Yeah, we took a wrong turn.
Yeah, I mean, we don't even like it here. I mean, that's not what I mean. I mean, see ya.
Not so fast. Are you the daughter of the king?
Yeah?
I saw you on TV. You sang the Oceanic Anthem before the big squid dash in the orca race last year.
Oh, down in the sea, by the clouds of the light, or the sea sponge we...
Oh, I just love your voice. Here, have some tea.
Oh, why, thank you.
Yes, a beautiful voice. You wouldn't want to trade it, would you?
My voice?
Yes. I would give you something wonderful in return. Anything you wished.
We should really get going.
Yes, I hate to be rude, but no thanks.
Okay, we are never going back there.
Definitely not. See you tomorrow at my place?
Not if I see you first.
Anyway, you may be wondering what was happening the next day. Nothing major. Just my 18th birthday! We were having a huge party, and everyone was there. All my friends, and my sisters, and my mom and dad. There was a piñata, tons of balloons, and a pin the tail on the tiger shark.
Hey, cut that out.
And of course, we had a huge cake! No candles though, because, water. But I still made a wish. I wish that when I swim to the top of the ocean and look out, that I'll see a real live human prince. A handsome one. Not like what my crazy sisters keep telling me about. Like, I hope he only has 2 eyes. Like the handsome princes I've seen in my fairy tale books. I want to see him dance and ride a bike and play soccer. Oh, and I'd also like to dance and ride a bike and play soccer. That sounds cool. Hey, maybe I want to be a human. Just for a little while. Oh, sorry. And I'm done.
What did you wish for?
I can't tell you that, but I will tell you that first thing tomorrow morning, we're going to the top of the ocean.
I do that every morning. It's how I breathe.
Oh, the Little Mermaid was so excited about her first trip to the surface of the ocean that she could barely sleep. She tossed and turned in her bed all night. Finally, she drifted off to sleep and dreamed of having human feet. Hello, fellow human people. Thank you for coming to my dance recital. Now watch me dance with my brand new feet. Thank you. Thank you. Eyeball guy. Yuck. But the prince was really handsome. The next morning, the Little Mermaid and Dolph swam to the top of the ocean where the water meets the sky. The last one there's rotten turtle egg.
Look, a ship.
When the Little Mermaid and Dolph got to the surface, they looked out and saw a magnificent ship, definitely fit for a prince.
What prince?
That prince. What a dreamboat.
It is a nice boat, I guess.
No, he's the dreamboat. That means he's a total cutie pie.
I don't like pie.
Humans love pie. Gosh, you don't know anything about people, do you, Dolph?
I know that one is looking right at us.
What? Ah! I can't let the prince see me like this.
Like what?
As a mermaid.
But you are a mermaid.
Yeah, and he's a human, Dolph.
Maybe we should go home.
I have a better idea. Let's go see what he's doing now. It's his birthday too? OMG whiz. We are so meant to be. Look, he's about to blow out his candles. Real candles, Dolph. Dolph, they are dancing.
That's dancing? It looks like they got shocked by an electric eel.
It's beautiful.
Okay, show's over. Let's go home.
Wait, look.
I wish I didn't have to get married. At least, not to any of the princesses around here. I just want to meet someone who gets me.
I'm here. It's me. Be mine.
Huh?
Whoa!
I'll save you.
I'm on it.
We'll never be able to get him back on the ship. Let's carry him to shore.
Got him.
Who are you?
I'm the one you wished for.
We have to go.
But...
No buts. Let's go.
Goodbye, my prince. I'll come back for you. I promise. And so the Little Mermaid went straight to the Sea Witch.
Ah, the king's daughter. What do you want, sweetheart?
Well, I wanted to ask you, about feet?
You want to ask me about feet?
Well, I guess what I really want is to be a human.
Really? How interesting.
Is it?
You know, when you were here last, I offered you a trade. You can have anything you wish for, and I'll have your voice. Okay, here's what I can do. I'll grant your wish. You'll be a human.
Really?
But you only have 1 month. If you can't make the prince fall in love with you in 1 month, then you'll return to the sea, not as a mermaid, but as a sea urchin. And everyone knows sea urchins are the worst.
Yeah, they're awful.
Oh, and I will be needing that voice of yours.
But how will I talk to the prince? He needs to hear how funny and charming I am. He needs to hear me sing, oh, and hear my laugh.
We can trade.
Trade?
Who are you?
I'm the girl who saved you.
Sea witch!
Well, maybe it's more mysterious and enchanting with no voice at all.
Deal?
Deal.
Abracadabra.
Pleasure doing business with you. What's that? I can't hear you. Oh, your feet? Just swim towards the land. When you emerge from the water, you will have your very own feet. Oh! The little mermaid swam towards the shore faster than she'd ever swum before. She was so excited. But then she started to think about everything that was at stake. What if she and the prince didn't get along? Oh no, she hadn't thought of that. What if the plan backfires and she gets turned into a sea urchin, never to see Dolph and her family ever again? But the little mermaid soon forgot her worries because she had arrived at the beach. She had 2 fully functioning, not at all tentacly feet. Ow, 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 owie, ow, ow, ow. Sea urchin. Told you they were the worst. First order of business, shoes. I know all about shoes because of the fairy tales I've read. Maybe I can get some glass slippers like Cinderella. These are perfect.
May I help you?
Oh, I forgot about the whole no talking thing. Darn sea witch and her weird spells. Don't worry, kids. I can still talk to you guys, but just no one in the story can hear me.
Wait, where are you going? You have to pay for those. With money? Do you have money? I'll buy them for her. Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. What happened? Why don't you have any shoes? I think she's saying she fell off the boat. You poor thing. You must have hit your head or something when you fell overboard. I'll take care of you. You'll live in the palace until you're better.
Awesome. If she's the princess, then she must be related to the prince. Oh. And then it was time to go to the palace. Oh man, was it nice. Don't get me wrong, I love the sea palace, but this place was amazing. The princess and I chilled out by the pool, where I tried to impress her with my water skills. Turns out it's a lot harder without a tail. Still, it was fun. Could it really be this easy? First day as a human, I'm already best buds with the princess. And it was only getting better because it was almost dinner time, and that meant I would meet the prince. I was so nervous. Surely the prince would recognize me and it would be love at first sight. Or second sight. Whatever. But when we went to dinner, it was like he'd never seen me before in his life. Bummer. The princess explained to everyone that she had found me wandering around the town with no shoes, hungry and lost after I'd fallen off a ship passing in the night. She was wrong, obviously, but works for me.
Hey, I fell off a ship yesterday too. Small world.
Yeah, he fell overboard at his birthday party. He thinks a mermaid saved him.
It's true. I can't remember her face, but I'm positive I saw her.
Mermaids aren't real, Jeff.
Dinner is saved. I guess she doesn't like fish?
She might just be full.
The best thing I learned was how to dance.
The royal ball is coming up and you have to go. It's so much fun. Oh, ignore him. He still misses his imaginary mermaid girlfriend.
You're very good at line dancing. Save a dance for me at the ball?
Awesome. He likes me. Well, he doesn't exactly know that it's me he likes, but we're gonna dance at the ball. That's something.
Jeff, you know that Daddy is going to make you dance with Princess Esmeralda all night? That's who Jeff is supposed to marry. They've been promised to each other for years.
Wait, what? But that's not how this is supposed to go. While the Little Mermaid was busy thinking, the Sea King and all the Little Mermaid sisters were looking all over for her.
Hi, excuse me, Your Highness. I might know where your daughter is, maybe.
You do? Where?
I think maybe she found a way to go on land, Your Majesty, sir.
The Sea Witch! I'll just make a new deal with the Sea Witch.
No, never negotiate with witches.
But off they went to make a deal with the evil Sea Witch.
What if you could have my palace?
Say what now?
You send me to land as a human. And if I can't get my daughter back, you win. You get my kingdom.
Now that's interesting.
And what happens to us if we fail?
If you fail, you turn into a jellyfish, and I will have everything.
Okay, let's review the pros and cons here.
It's a deal.
It's finally time for the royal ball.
Hear ye, hear ye. Please make way for the lovely Princess Esmeralda.
Whoa, we have legs. This is cool.
I don't like it. These are feet. They're totally weird.
Meanwhile, back at the ball, the Little Mermaid had gotten a chance to meet Esmeralda and... Guys, Princess Esmeralda was totally cool! She was funny and pretty and smart and totally a good dancer. But Jeff just stared out at sea, looking for his mermaid. Then the Sea King and Dolph arrived at the royal ball, disguised as guests. Everyone welcomed them to the party. The Little Mermaid, of course, was a little suspicious. Right? I mean, why are they here? The two of them hatched a plan to make the Little Mermaid fall out of love. They put marbles on the dance floor to make them look clumsy. But the Little Mermaid just thought it was a cool new dance and joined in. They released helium out of party balloons to make his voice all squeaky.
Would you like a glass of punch? Whoa, what's up with my voice?
But the Little Mermaid thought the prince was just being so hilarious.
Ugh, who could like a human?
Suddenly, the Sea King had an idea.
I'll just tell everyone that my daughter's a mermaid. The royal family would never let their son marry a mermaid. Excuse me, I have an announcement.
Oh no.
I just wanted to say, it's so refreshing to see how nice you are to this mermaid.
Mermaid?
Mermaid?
Right there.
You're a mermaid? My mermaid!
And the sea witch gave her feet.
The sea witch? This guy's hilarious. I mean...
Right? Who ever heard of a sea witch?
Oh no!
Time's almost up, by the way. Uh-oh. I had to get the prince to declare his love for me, and fast. If that didn't happen soon, then I'd be a sea urchin forever. What's the matter, dear? Cheer up. It's a party, right, Prince Jeff?
Wait a second. Your voice. You sound so familiar.
Darling, don't you remember me? I rescued you. You fell in love with me, remember?
I remember now.
And you said we were to be married, remember that?
That's right.
Great! All right, who's ready for a royal wedding? Cool.
Sounds great.
Mazel tov. Oh no! Everyone was hypnotized by the evil sea witch's spell. Well, everyone except for me, Dolph, and my dad.
If Prince Jeff marries her, then the sea witch will take over the entire sea kingdom.
And she'll be royalty here on land if she marries the prince.
She could take over the whole world.
We gotta stop this.
He may have had human legs, but my dad was still the almighty Sea King.
Is this thing on?
What's up, Your Majesty?
I need you to gather all your friends.
They're here! Whoa!
Whoa!
Let's go! Start the wedding!
We're gathered today, whoa, to join this, whoa.
Skip to the end.
Prince Jeff, do you?
Whoa!
Ah!
Tastes like chicken.
What happened?
The evil sea witch's spell is broken.
Hey, that guy has a tail.
And look, she's a mermaid.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. It's you.
It is.
You can talk.
I can.
And you're a real mermaid.
Yeah.
Jeff, are you okay?
Absolutely. I told you mermaids were real.
6 months later.
So everything was working out great. The sea witch was defeated and her spells were broken. I didn't turn into a gross sea urchin, and my dad and Dolph weren't turned into jellyfish. Yay! Esmeralda admitted she didn't want to get married anyway. Convenient. And Prince Jeff finally found his mermaid. Mwah. And best of all, after lots of begging and explaining, my dad and Prince Jeff's parents agreed that it would be okay if he and I went on a real date. So far, so good. And by the way, milkshakes are delicious. Hey, want to hear me sing?
Of course.
Thanks for coming to Storytime. See you next time. Bye.
Storytime, storytime. Miss Booksy's gonna meet you inside her magic books. Cinderella's dressed in blue. Goldilocks and spinning clock. Wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap. Wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap.
It's time for a brand new adventure with Drew Pendis and his Mighty Penultimate. In today's episode, Drew enters a video game. Cool. It was recess time at Cool School, but something was wrong.
Where is everyone?
All of Drew's friends were gone.
That doesn't make any sense. No one misses recess at Cool School.
No, sir. It's the most fun ever. Everyone loves recess. I love recess. And I'm a fish. Recess, recess, recess.
I've got to get to the bottom of this before the bell rings for class and recess is totally ruined. Sometimes my friends like to go to Nikki's house to play after school. Maybe they went early.
With no time to spare, Drew sketched a super awesome supersonic hoverboard.
This'll let us take a shortcut right over the lake to Nikki's house. Come on, Finn. Hop on.
You see, I told you fish could fly. Gee, why didn't you ever try to impress me anymore, huh?
Why? I'll tell you why, because you're impossible. That's why. Seriously, that kelp salad at the Coral Inn was delicious. And still, you sent it back.
There you guys are. What are you still doing here? You're totally missing recess.
Video games. Must play video games.
What's going on here? Nikki, Rolly, it looks like you've been hypnotized. Snap out of it. That's it. I've had enough of this. I want my friends back, and I really don't want to miss recess. If I can't figure out what's going on from the outside, I'm going in.
Drew sketched a teleporter to zap himself inside the video game.
Whoa, cool. I'm in a video game. But I think my graphics need an upgrade. That's better.
I told you, Antonio, you must look them right in the eye, or else the hypnosis won't work. Now I will point my hypnosis wand, and on the count of 3...
I order you to play with us all day, every day. You may never return to, what do you call it? Cool School.
Never return to Cool School? Wow, this is bad.
Drew bolted out at the speed of light and ran right up to them. Well, actually right into them.
Sorry. You move a lot faster than normal in video game land.
Who are you?
Drew Pendis, and I want my friends back.
Quick, the gumdrops!
Gumdrops?
Then gumdrops started falling from the sky.
Ow! Gumdrop rain hurts a lot more than regular rain. But it sure does taste better.
Run, Antonio, run!
Not so fast, you two.
Drew sketched an awesome rainbow shooting cannon.
I know rainbows always come out at the end of rainstorms. I bet they work for gumdrop storms too.
Drew fired the cannon and a super long rainbow shot up way into the air, stretching across the whole sky.
I want you to stop hypnotizing my friends and making them play video games instead of coming to Cool School.
We don't like Cool School. Ever since kids started going there and having fun all day, everybody ignores us.
We are so bored. Sometimes we just bounce on the mushrooms all day like this. Woohoo!
Gee, that kind of looks like fun.
I know, but after a while, headache.
But you can't just make my friends play video games all day just because you're bored. Don't you see? They want to go to Cool School.
But what will we do all day without anyone to play with?
I think I have an idea. Let's go!
Drew hopped inside his teleporter to go back to the real world, but this time with his new pals.
Whoa!
Welcome to Cool School, guys. Now you can actually play with us on our turf.
But where are the other kids?
They'll be here, don't you worry. No one misses recess.
Yeah, recess! Woohoo!
So Drew saved the day once again. Recess was back in action, and there was no more video game villains hypnotizing the kids at Cool School. Moral of the story, kids: next time your friends become zombies, be ready to teleport yourself into your favorite video game, and always bring a rainbow shooting cannon to stop a gumdrop storm. You just never know when that can come in handy.
See you later.
It's time for a brand new adventure with Drew Pendis and his Mighty Pen Ultimate! In today's episode, Drew's gonna save one of the most beautiful, one of the most fairest princesses of them all, Snow White. It was story time at Cool School, but Miss Booksy was out sick, and there was a substitute teacher reading a class favorite. Wait, is that who I think it is?
All right, here's my favorite part. Snow White wandered deep into the forest where she found a big house. And when she walked in, she was met by 7 humongous giants.
Huh? That doesn't sound right. Snow White meets 7 dwarves, not 7 giants. Listen, Captain Hooksy, we want Miss Booksy back.
Settle down. This is how I'm telling the story.
Drew was right. This wasn't how the real story of Snow White was supposed to go.
I don't like this one bit. I'm gonna get to the bottom of it.
So Drew pulled out his Mighty Pen Ultimate and sketched a totally awesome portal, which he used to transport himself right into the pages of Miss Booksy's storybook.
Whoa! Those giants are even bigger in person. I bet they've taken the dwarves captive and stolen their home. I've got to save those dwarves.
Fee-fi-fo-fum. But first, Drew had to make himself look big and scary before those giants ate him for dinner. So he sketched a massive growing machine and zapped himself till he became the biggest, tallest, strongest giant of them all.
Hey you! Listen here. My name is Giant Drew, and I'm here to put an end to your evil shenanigans. Now go back where you came from and let the 7 dwarves come back home.
Fee-fi-fo-fum.
Why do you guys always say that? No one has any idea what it means.
Yeah, us neither. Ma always taught it to us growing up, and it just stuck. I think it's 'cause our littlest brother Normie used to suck his thumb.
It's got a nice rhythm. Fee-fi-fo-fum. Little Normie sucks his thumb.
Of course, Normie is 18 feet tall now, so we don't tease him anymore.
No. I see exactly what's going on here. You're trying to distract me so you can do all your evil giant stuff without me getting in the way.
Giants are always getting a bad rap. We're pretty nice guys once you get to know us.
Wait a sec. Sure you guys haven't been holding the 7 dwarves captive so you can take over their home and scare anyone away that threatens to stop you?
Nope. Not us. Ma sent us here. Something about meeting a princess and living happily ever after.
You mean Snow White?
That's the one. Pale skin, red lips, likes to hang out in caskets. Nice lady from what I hear. You seen her around?
Come on in. Doors open. You must be Snow White.
She didn't look like Snow White.
Why, yes I am. You see, I was just running away from my evil stepmother and I had no place to go. But then I stumbled across your house and I thought I'd stop in to fill my belly and rest my tired feet.
Well, sure, princess. Make yourself comfortable.
No. This is not right. You're not the real Snow White. This is not how the story goes. Where's Miss Booksy? And unless we find the dwarves and bring them back, they'll be totally homeless.
Oh my, homeless dwarves? That doesn't sound very pleasant at all.
We already told you, kid. We don't know what you're talking about. We haven't seen any dwarves.
Well, maybe your mom will know. She sent you here after all.
Okay, but I'm warning you, Mom's been in a pretty bad mood lately.
Drew followed the giants deep into the dark forest until they finally reached a giant castle.
Well, this is it. Home sweet home.
Who's there?
It's me, Giant Drew. We're wondering if you've seen any dwarves around here.
How dare you trespass on my property? There are no dwarves here. Now shoo!
Drew was running out of ideas until suddenly he noticed a trail of small footprints and decided to follow them all the way to the back of the castle, where he found a gang of 7 dwarfs splashing around in a humongous swimming pool.
This is where you've been all this time?
Hey, who invited the giant kid? This is a dwarves-only pool party.
What are you doing? I thought I told you to stay away.
I thought you said you haven't seen any dwarves.
All right. Let me explain. I heard a nice princess named Snow White may be passing by the dwarf's house. So I sent my sons over there to say hello. And I brought those little guys over here. No biggie. Can I get you a Shirley Temple?
Wow, you giants sure are nice. But you're messing up an important story. Snow White's supposed to meet the 7 dwarves, and then she's supposed to marry the prince. You can't just change the whole story. That's not cool.
Well, what choice do I have? How are my boys gonna live happily ever after?
I think I have an idea.
Drew quickly whipped out his mighty penultimate and sketched a massive loudspeaker.
Pool party at the Giant's house. All are welcome. Shirley Temples and fruit smoothies will be served.
It was an awesome party, and the Giants made so many new friends. The wrong Snow White even hit it off with one of the Giants, and they danced all night.
There you go. These guys will get their happily ever after in no time.
Wow, thanks, Giant Drew. You sure know how to save the day and make a mother happy.
My pleasure. Now come on, dwarfs. There's a princess waiting to meet you so we can get a very important story right.
The other dwarves hopped out of the pool and followed Drew back to the house.
Thanks, Giant, for bringing us home.
Oops, hold on. That's better. See you later.
With his mission complete, Drew sketched the portal right back to Cool School. But there was still one big problem.
Listen, Captain Hooksy, your story stinks. We want Miss Booksy back. Where is she?
I told you, she's out sick. Let me out! Let me out! That was a lousy trick, Hooksy. You didn't need a broom after all.
Take a hike, Hooksy.
I'm not going anywhere.
Well, you're not gonna ruin our story time anymore either. Hey, Bushful!
Hey, Drew, you called?
Could you please take Captain Hooksy here back to Cruel School where she belongs?
No problem.
Hey, put me down!
The Snow White story worked out just the way it's supposed to, thanks to Drew Pendis. Moral of the story, kids, giants need love too. And when you meet someone who needs love, it's always a good idea to throw them an awesome pool party, because nothing says it's gonna be okay like a great big pool party.
A special shout out to Heather Rye for suggesting I meet some giants. And Marcel Leonardi for suggesting I draw a portal. And Tracy Broderick for suggesting I save a fairy tale. What great ideas!
Hi there, kids. Welcome to Storytime at Cool School with me, Miss Booksy. Today we're reading The Princess and the Frog Meet. Wiggle, snap, story time. Once upon a time, there was a king and queen. Hello! They were really good at their job. So it's no surprise that they were also really great parents. And their daughters, aka princesses, were also pretty awesome. The youngest daughter, named Tanya, was really special. Some might even say enchanting. But Princess Tanya was not just into jewels, fancy dresses, and tea parties, although those things were all pretty cool too. Yeah, I have lots of hopes and dreams, and I really love soccer, or some might say football. Who am I kidding? I don't play soccer in this dress. That's better.
Story time. Miss Booksy's gonna meet you inside her magic books. Cinderella's dressed in blue, Goldilocks and spinning clock. Wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap.
Princess Tanya went for a walk through the forest near the castle. She had her special golden ball with her. Watch this.
Uh-oh, it's about to fall in.
No! Oh no!
Oh man!
Oh no! My golden ball! Princess Tanya lost her golden ball in the well. I'm just gonna go home. That afternoon, when it was tea time, Princess Tanya was sitting with her sisters and her mom. She was not her usual happy self. They could see something was wrong.
Take a deep breath.
Sorry.
Now, why don't you go back to the well and see if you can get it back?
Okay, I'll try. So the princess went back to the well by the linden tree, and of course when she got there, no ball was in sight.
Why are you crying?
Huh? Then whose voice was that?
Hello? It's me.
Ah! You're talking, and you're a frog. You're a talking frog.
So why are you so sad? I could hear your cries from miles away.
Well, yesterday my most favorite golden soccer ball fell into the well when I was trying to show the sun some really cool tricks.
That does sound like a problem.
It is, and now I don't know what to do.
I bet I could help.
That's sweet, but I don't really know how a tiny talking frog is gonna be able to get me a new golden ball.
Oh, I could go fetch your ball for you.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a really good swimmer. And you look like you're a good person who needs a helping hand. Poor flipper. What would you call this?
I'm not sure. So, are you gonna get my ball or not?
Absolutely.
Great, thanks.
Okay, but what do I get in return?
There's always a catch. What can I offer you?
Friendship. I don't have any friends.
Huh?
You know this royal forest, this wishing well, these woods, they all get pretty lonely.
Okay, you got yourself a deal.
Deal.
Ew. Thanks. Princess Tanya watched as the frog took a running start and leapt into the well. And she waited, and waited, and waited. Then suddenly Awesome! Oh, thank you. I'm so happy I can give you a nice nod of thanks. See ya, frog dude.
Where are you going? You promised we'd be friends. You gave me a high five.
But Princess Tanya was so excited she forgot about her deal with the frog. She dribbled it all the way home.
Wait for me! You're running too fast. I can't keep up.
Meanwhile, Princess Tanya had already made it back to the castle. And she shoots! She scores! The king, queen, and princess were all eating a big, wonderful breakfast. Fruit salad, sparkling cider, French toast with strawberries, sprinkles, and whipped cream. Princess Tanya's favorite. Suddenly, there was a knock on the door. I'll get it! Princess Tanya excitedly ran to the door as fast as she could. As she opened the door, she looked around but couldn't see anybody. When she looked down...
Hi, best friend. Give me a hug, new best friend.
Whoa! A talking frog! Maybe there's something more to this frog guy than meets the eye. Ooh, like something magical? You know I love magic!
Dear daughters, young friend, would you care to join us at the table?
Wait, if this is your dad, and you're a princess, then that means he's the king. Cool. Good day, your highness.
It's so nice to meet you. Let's eat.
Mr. Frog, we can pull up a chair for you. Or a lily pad, or a chair made out of lily pads. I'm sure we have one lying around somewhere.
Is it all right if I call you Mr. Froggy?
Well, my name is Prince. Prince. Like in Paw Prince. Definitely not Royal Prince or anything like that. Yeah, you can call me Paw Prince.
Well, we are quite happy to have you here, Paw Prince.
Princess, I would be most delighted if you shared this special treat with me.
Sure. That's yummers.
Ooh, I want to try. Me too.
Well, I wouldn't mind a little smackerel of whipped cream.
We can all share.
So the whole royal family and the frog enjoyed sharing the frog's whipped cream and other treats too. They laughed and got to know each other more. When breakfast was over, Princess Tanya knew what she had to do. So, Paw Prince, you wanna stay and hang out? I have a soccer ball with your name on it. Oh, not literally your name. It's gold. Remember the gold soccer ball that you rescued for me?
Yeah, I know. Let's go.
We're coming too!
Hey, Paw Prince, think fast!
Ha! Nice kick, princess.
The princesses and the frog had a lovely day. Not only did they play soccer, but they made necklaces out of real flowers. They went for a walk in the kingdom and tried fresh bread from the baker. Tanya and Paw Prince the frog got ready for bed. They got into their PJs, they brushed their teeth, and combed their hair. Even though it was almost bedtime, Princess Tanya didn't want the day to end. She was having so much fun with her new frog friend. I know. How about we paint our fingernails?
I'd love to, but I don't actually have nails.
That's okay. We can do face masks instead. This will exfoliate your pores.
Thank you. Sorry I'm so slimy. It's kind of a frog thing.
Tanya dear, time for bed. No staying up too late. You have a soccer game tomorrow.
Okay, but where should Paw Prince sleep?
I'm happy to sleep on the floor, or a wet rag if you have one.
Nonsense. Only the best spa guests.
Wait, I have an idea. And with that, Princess Tanya took the frog to the pool room. You could sleep in this. It's super comfy.
Thank you so much, Princess Tanya. I really had a nice day.
Me too. And thank you again for bringing my golden ball back.
You're welcome.
Anyway, good night, Paw Prince.
Good night, Princess.
That night, after Princess Tanya fell asleep, she had a very strange dream. So Princess Tanya was having a really crazy dream. Wow, Paw Prince, you're really good at soccer.
Yes, we should be teammates for life. Do you like that idea?
I do. That sounds fun.
I do too.
And then Princess Tanya woke up in a flash. Whoa, what a strange dream. I wonder what it means. Meanwhile, Paw Prince the Frog was having his own dilemma. He woke up before anyone else in the castle and went to see his friend Mr. Sun.
So, the thing is, son, time is running out.
What do you mean?
Like the spell? It's about to run out. The spell that the witch put on me a long time ago that turned me from a prince into a frog for 10 years.
Oh, that spell. Go on.
But once I turn back into a prince, what if things change between me and Tanya?
What do you mean?
Like, we've become such good friends. I don't want to ruin a good thing.
Well, I think Princess Tanya will understand.
And I don't want Tanya to only like me because I'm a prince. I'm more than just royalty. I want her to like me for me.
Tanya has a good heart. She will like you no matter what you look like.
So, Paw Prince, wait a minute, I just got that. Paw Prince, like prince, because he's a royal prince? Whoa, this story is so crazy. Anyway, Paw Prince walked back to the castle and suddenly...
Whoa, 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 wow! Uh-oh, it's happening. The 10-year spell is over.
And there he was, the royal frog prince. The spell was broken.
Whoa, I look good. I gotta get back to the castle before everyone wakes up. Oh! Ouch!
But all this ruckus was so loud that it woke up Tanya, and she came to the door to see if her friend the frog was okay. But she was in for a surprise. Oh, Paw Prince? I heard, Hey, what the? Who are you? You better stand back, mister. Yeah.
Tanya!
Hey, how do you know my name? Are you a spy?
No, Tanya, I know I look a little different, but it's me.
You're some sort of intruder in my house? I'm gonna call the cops in 30 seconds if you don't tell me what's going on here.
It's me, Paw Prince.
Paw Prince? Did you eat Paw Prince and now he's talking to me from inside your belly? Open your mouth. Let me see. I'll save you, Paw Prince.
No, I'm actual Paw Prince. I'm not a frog anymore.
So the prince explained the whole story to Princess Tanya. He told her about the spell and also apologized about hiding his true identity from her. This is crazy. But I mean, deep down, you are you no matter what.
So, you're saying we can still be friends?
Of course. So, friend, do you want to come to my soccer game this afternoon?
Yes, I'd love that.
Princess Tanya had just finished her soccer game when the prince was acting really weird, but she didn't know why. Now that my game's over, what do you want to do, Paw Prince?
Actually, I think I can tell you now. My real name isn't Paw Prince. It's actually Prince Jeremy.
Oh man, I'm so used to calling you Paw Prince. Oh, Paw Prince. I get it.
Hey, how about I give you a ride home?
You can do that?
Yeah, now that I'm a human again, I can get us a carriage.
Wow, cool. Can you teach me to whistle like that?
Sure. The first step to being able to whistle is not being a frog.
Let me try.
Nailed it. Come on, let's go.
So, since you're a prince, where's your kingdom?
Pretty close to here. I haven't been there in so long since I became a frog. I should probably let my parents know I'm a human again.
Well, why don't we go to your kingdom? You can tell your parents you're okay, and maybe you can show me things you like to do for fun there.
Yeah, my parents are probably so worried. I'm like 10 years past my curfew.
But let's stop at my castle first so I can change out of my soccer gear. I probably smell like a soccer field.
I think you smell just fine. Wonderful even. I mean, yeah.
Princess Tanya and Prince Jeremy arrived at her castle to find her family outside playing Twister again.
Right hand green.
Does it count if I put my hand on the grass? That's green. Hi, Tanya. And other person? Who's that?
It's Paw Prince. Turns out he's a real prince who was cursed by a witch.
I'm Prince Jeremy.
Oh, I always knew I liked you, Paw Prince.
Mom, Dad, we're gonna go visit Jeremy's parents for a bit, but I promise we won't be back after dark.
Of course, dear.
Princess Tanya went into her room and got ready to go to the Prince's Kingdom. This is so strange. I usually don't care what I wear, but I feel like I have to look so nice for the prince today. Why am I so nervous? Maybe I like him? Oh my gosh, I like him. Ah! But after a short time, Princess Tanya pulled herself together and went outside to meet Prince Jeremy.
Wow, Princess Tanya, you look fantastic. I mean, you always do. Forget I said anything.
Aw, thanks. As the carriage rode off towards Prince Jeremy's kingdom, Princess Tanya felt her eyes began to grow heavy. It had been a long day. I'm just gonna catch some Z's for a sec. Oh, don't mind me. I'm so glad we're gonna be teammates for life.
Me too. We make a great team, like the sun and the moon, or the grass and flowers, or a BF and GF.
Yeah, just like that. Meanwhile, Prince Jeremy also had a lot on his mind.
I just don't know what to do. Should I tell her how I feel? What if she doesn't feel the same? It might mess up our friendship. I would rather have Princess Tanya in my life as a friend than not at all.
But little did Prince Jeremy know that Princess Tanya wasn't asleep at all. She had heard everything he said. Oh my gosh, should I tell him that I heard him say that?
Princess Tanya, are you awake?
Oh, yes, I'm awake now. I just woke up this very second and not any earlier than that.
Okay, well, we're here in my kingdom.
As Princess Tanya and Prince Jeremy stepped out of the carriage, they were greeted with a beautiful sight. Wow, this place is amazing. I could live here forever.
Maybe one day you could.
What do you mean?
I mean, I don't know. What do you mean?
Nothing. I mean, what? So Tanya and Jeremy had just arrived at his kingdom, and it was pretty cool. They were greeted by some adoring fans from the town.
Prince Jeremy, is that you?
You are all grown up. How handsome you are.
Your parents are gonna be so happy you're home.
Aw, thank you all.
And who is this beautiful friend you have with you?
Beautiful? Is she beautiful? Oh, yeah, she is. I just noticed. This is Princess Tanya.
Hello, we're so happy you're here.
The reunion of Prince Jeremy and his parents was one for the record books. There was laughter, tears, stories, and all-around happiness. Oh, Queen Charlotte and King Liam, it's so cool to meet you, and becoming friends with your son has been so special.
Well, you guys came on the perfect day. Tonight is our annual ice cream dance party.
We'd love for you to join.
I love dancing.
That night, at the ice cream dance party, Princess Tanya and Prince Jeremy had a blast. He introduced her to old friends. They looked up at the stars. They danced. They ate tons of ice cream sundaes. They even kicked a soccer ball around. And they danced some more. I'm having so much fun. I just wish my family was here to experience this too. But what Tanya didn't know was that Prince Jeremy had already secretly planned a big surprise. All of a sudden, some familiar faces showed up at the dance party.
We're here. You know we can't miss a party. We have FOMO!
Ooh, I like to shake it, shake it.
We came as soon as we heard the word ice cream.
Ah, Prince Jeremy, you planned this?
Well, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Princess Tanya?
Yeah?
The thing is, I wanted to invite your family here so that they could be together with my family and we could all share in this special moment.
What special moment?
Well, the thing is, when the witch put that spell on me to become a frog, the catch was that whoever I was hanging out with when the spell was broken was who I should marry.
And who were you hanging out with?
You! But it's not just because of the spell. Since the moment I met you, there was something special about you. And the more we became friends, I knew I was falling in love with you. And I want to marry you and live happily ever after.
That's a lot. I really like you too, but we kind of just met not too long ago. Maybe we should start by going on a date.
You're right. I like that idea.
And that night, everyone was so happy and relieved to be together. The two families danced the night away. And little secret, Princess Tanya and Prince Jeremy did get married. And they merged their two kingdoms together. And all the people lived together in harmony. And of course, they all love playing soccer together. And you know what? They lived happily ever after.
Storytime, storytime. Miss Booksy's gonna meet you inside her magic books. Cinderella's dressed in blue. Goldilocks and spinning clock. Wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap. Wiggle snap, everybody wiggle snap.
Okay, we need a plan.
Drew told the others his plan to get the marshmallows from Barry the Bear and hopefully get their merit badges, or at least not be afraid of the dark.
Oh, Barry, come out wherever you are.
Shh! We have to catch him by surprise.
Boo! It's time for a brand new adventure with Drew Pendis and his Mighty Penultimate. In today's episode, it's gonna be wild. Well, there's gonna be some wild animals at least. It's Cub Scout season in Cool School, or shall we say, Cool Scout season, and Drew and his buddies can't wait to earn their first merit badge.
Robbie, I told you that's my spot. I built this side of the tent.
Sorry, my side's too squishy.
Every side is squishy.
Hey, who's eating all the snacks?
What? I'm hungry.
Now you're on my side. Oops.
We are so not getting your wilderness merit badge at this rate.
I did not realize how hard this would be.
I need a snack. Ta-da! This is the best part of wilderness survival.
What was that?
Ah! All of these for me? How very sweet of you. Adios, muchachos.
Wait a sec. That beer looked just like Barry.
Kids, that bear's behavior has been unbearable.
No one steals from the Cool Scouts. Especially not Barry. You guys ready for a bear hunt?
On second thought, I'm not that hungry anymore.
I am so game. I always wanted to steal marshmallows from a scary bear.
Can't you just draw us some new marshmallows?
Nope, that's against Cool Scout rules. We'll never get our badge that way. Now come on, we gotta find Barry.
Oh, if we don't get eaten first.
We could probably use some camouflage suits.
Cool! Cool Scouts undercover!
And the Cool School Scouts were off, wandering deep into the dark, scary forest to steal back their marshmallows. Then finally they reached a bear cave.
I think this could be it.
Great, I'll just wait for you guys right here.
We gotta work together or this never work. Everyone, onto the rope.
The rope? Oh, that rope.
Too cool.
Oh, yeah.
Woohoo! What a rush! Robbie, jump!
Now!
Ouch!
Okay, we need a plan.
Drew told the others his plan to get the marshmallows from Barry the Bear and hopefully get their merit badges, or at least not be afraid of the dark.
Oh, Barry, come out wherever you are.
Shh! We have to catch him by surprise.
Boo!
Okay, calm down, kid. So why'd you kids follow me anyway? No chance you're finding my marshmallow hiding spot.
You mean that hiding spot?
Matilda, I told you, I stole those fair and square.
Sorry, us bats never get marshmallows.
Hey, Barry, want one?
Sweet gooey marshmallows.
Robbie, now!
Ugh, let me out of here. I'll just eat my way through it, you know?
Ella, let her drop.
One handcrafted Cool Scout tent coming right up.
Jeez, you kids sure do like your marshmallows.
Yep, but we do not like when you steal from the Cool Scouts.
Yeah, we're a team, you know. That means we stick together.
Literally.
Yeah, okay, Cool Scouts. I'll just have some more honey.
You know, now that we've already pitched our tent, maybe we have some time for a marshmallow party.
I know just the place.
Hey, it doesn't feel so squishy in here anymore.
And there are plenty of snacks to go around.
Cool Scouts unite! As long as we keep working together, I think we got this merit badge in the bag.
Cool Scouts!
Well, kids, Drew saved the day once again, together with his Cool Scout buddies. They got their yummy marshmallows back and earned their first Cool Scout merit badge. Great work, Cool Scouts! Moral of the story, boys and girls, you gotta work together with your friends to survive in the wilderness. And if a bear tries to take your marshmallows, you gotta stick together, and a little honey will help.
Hi guys, Nikki here with a brand new wiki. Today, my report is all about sidekicks. You know, the character who hangs out with the hero and helps save the day. A lot of people think the sidekick is not as awesome as the main character, but that's not really true. Sidekicks are super too. Sonic the Hedgehog may be super fast, but he can't fly like Tails. When they team up together, Eggman doesn't stand a chance. Sidekicks can be wicked smart and have super skills, like Kato from the Green Hornet. He's an inventor, and he does martial arts. And sometimes, when the hero is too serious, you need the sidekick to be really funny, like Donkey from Shrek and Mushu from Mulan. Actually, I bet if you made the sidekicks the star of their own story, it would be just as good. Like Rex and Slinky from Toy Story. I would totally watch a movie starring them. By the way, villains can have sidekicks too. But they're usually just as rotten as the bad guys. Except minions. Minions are awesome. Papaya! Potato? Now, here are some of my favorite sidekicks and why. Chewbacca from Star Wars, because he's big and fuzzy, and I like the way he talks.
Oh.
BB-8, also from Star Wars. BB-8 is a super cute robot who can save the day. Need I say more? Olaf from Frozen. He's just so sweet. Best snowman ever. Sorry, Frosty. Tinkerbell. She can sprinkle pixie dust and help you fly. Robin. He's been Batman's sidekick forever and has shown up in a ton of different cartoons and movies. But Robin also leads his own superhero team in Teen Titans Go. And finally, Crypto. Crypto is Superman's dog from the planet Krypton. Look! In the sky! It's a bird! It's a plane! It's Super Dog! If I could have my very own sidekick, I'd want a cute kitten who could talk and fly. She'd be really smart so she could help me with my homework, and we'd both be like really awesome at karate. Her specialty would be sidekicks, naturally, and her name would be Kiki. Nikki and her karate kicking sidekick, Kiki. Aww, and Kiki would totally be best friends with Hot Dog. Okay, in conclusion, sidekicks are awesome. They can be smart, strong, and tons of fun. I think maybe the best part about having a sidekick is you always have a friend with you.
Hi kids, I'm Miss Booksy and this is Storytime. Today we're reading Alice Through the Looking Glass. Chapter 1, here we go. Wiggle, snap, Storytime. Parlor was where I studied books and poems and maps. And it's where I would play chess with my two best pals, Kitty and Snowball. Meow. Alice had just called checkmate. That means I'm about to win, Kitty. I'm very sorry, but you just aren't playing very well. Have you been practicing? Meow. Really? Every night you practice? I don't believe you. And Snowball, you aren't even paying attention. Meow. Oh, sure, just play with your yarn. Oh, so cute. Why are you so naughty? I ought to toss you through the looking glass.
Meow?
What's a looking glass? It's a mirror, silly cat. Alice showed her kittens the giant mirror. See, there's another world in there. I think everything is backwards over there, but nobody really knows for sure. No one has ever even gone through. Snowball bopped her ball of yarn and it went rolling through the looking glass. Snowball, go get it. Meow. You kittens are so adorable, but not very good at tricks. I guess I'll just have to go get it myself. Whoa, cool. I'm here. Look, Snowball, Kitty, I'm through the looking glass. I guess they can't hear me. I suppose I never did hear anything from the other side before. Now where's that yarn? It's funny. I would have expected it to look the same over here, but it doesn't. Wow, this is so fun. Hey, it's summer here. On the other side, it was winter. There's a chessboard, just like mine.
I don't know.
Are the pieces moving?
Where's my kitten? Oh, Kitty, where are you?
They're talking. Look, the red queen piece is yelling at the white king.
You've lost my kitten, you rat.
I did no such thing.
Oh, she has a kitten too. It must be the tiniest kitten. I should help.
Ah! Giant!
Put us down!
Shh, I won't hurt you. I want to help you find your kitten. But Alice didn't realize that because she was so big, her voice sounded quite scary to the little king and queen. What they heard was,
I won't hurt you.
Oh, that makes sense.
Let go of us!
Oh, okay.
Ah!
Geez, I was only trying to help. They didn't even say thank you. Then Alice saw a great big book. What's this? Yabba da 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 da. Huh? Oh, it's backwards. Because everything looks backwards in mirrors, I'll just hold it up to the looking glass and then I'll be able to read it. Jabberwocky? What's that? Beware the Jabberwock, my son. The jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the Jub-Jub bird and the frimiest Bandersnatch. I wonder what a Jub-Jub bird looks like. And what the heck is a Bandersnatch? He took his vorpal sword in hand. Long time the maxim foe he sought. So rested he by the tum-tum tree. I bet a tum-tum tree has all kinds of yummy things inside. And growls when it's hungry. Ooh, this is so exciting! The Jabberwock with eyes of flame came whiffling through the tulgey wood and burbled as he came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through the vorpal blade went snicker-snack. Snicker-snack. And hast thou slain the Jabberwock? Come to my arms, my beamish boy. Oh, frabjous day, Callooh-Callay, he chortled in his joy. Oh, frabjous day? Who says that? I think that was a very good poem, but I'm not sure I understood it. But I am positive I would not like to meet any Jabberwockies. Actually, I should probably go back to my side of the looking glass. No Jabberwockies there. But then again, maybe I should explore a little. It does look like a really nice day outside. Alice started for the stairs and then realized she wasn't walking, but floating down them. Whoa! She floated down the stairs and to the door. Okay, this definitely never happened on the other side of the looking glass. Ooh, interesting. Let's read another story. Come on. Chapter 2, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Hey, this is kind of like Wonderland. I just floated like a feather into this lovely but giant flower garden. And things that don't usually talk and walk are talking and walking. I better not eat any weird cookies or follow any rabbits.
Or pick any flowers.
What?
I said do not pick the flowers.
Are you really a flower?
Yes, I am, and I prefer not to be picked.
Oh, of course. I would never. May I ask, how did you learn to talk?
How did you learn to talk?
I suppose my parents taught me. I don't really remember. I was just a baby. Can all flowers talk?
Yeah, but we usually wait until spoken to.
That's so magical.
What kind of flower are you?
I'm not a flower.
Your petals are so strange.
This is my hair.
And look, she has 2 stems. How odd.
Alice didn't like being made fun of, so she changed the subject. Do any other plants talk?
The tree says bow wow.
That's why its branches are called boughs.
Oh.
You didn't know that?
Stop teasing our guest. They know I can't reach them. If I could, I would bop them and pull their petals.
Allow me. If you don't be quiet, I'll pick you. Ah! Alice tried to change the subject again to something nicer than daisy pulling. How is it you can all talk so well? I've been in many gardens before, but none of the flowers could talk.
Put your hands down and feel the ground. Then you'll know why.
Okay. It's very hard, but I don't see what that has to do with anything.
In most gardens, they make the flower beds too soft, so the flowers all fall asleep.
Oh, I would have never thought of that.
Well, you don't look very smart.
I never saw a flower that looked sillier.
That's so not cool.
Enough! I'm sorry, they've never seen anything like you. But that's no excuse to be rude.
Definitely not. So if they've never seen anything like me, does that mean I'm the only person around here?
Well, there is one other thing in the garden that can move around like you. She's very red, like a rose.
I think I'll go look for her. Maybe she could show me around.
Good luck.
Alice said goodbye and began to walk away when she heard a very strange, very tiny sound. What's that? It sounds like it's coming from below my feet.
Eek! Don't you see the sign?
Keep off the grass?
Yeah. Step off, Bigfoot.
Oh, I'm sorry. Alice hopped off the grass and onto the stone path. I guess I'll have to be careful around here. Stones don't have feelings, do they?
No, you're good.
Okay, thanks. I'll just stick to the stones. Bye!
Bow wow.
Alice walked along the path looking for the red girl that Tiger Lily had described. There she is! Yoo-hoo! Hello!
Call me Your Majesty.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. Oh, you're the Red Queen, aren't you? But you were so tiny before. Don't you remember when I held you in my hand?
You're talking nonsense, and you should curtsy when you see a queen.
Right. Well, that was weird. Your Majesty, I was wondering if you could tell me how to get up that hill?
Come with me.
The queen began to run, and Alice followed, but soon she realized they were just running in circles.
Faster! 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 Faster!
I'm getting dizzy!
Faster! And stop.
Ugh. I've never felt so dizzy and wobbly and whoa.
Are you thirsty? Here, have a cookie.
Alice took the cookie just to be polite, even though she knew it would only make her thirstier.
Better?
I'm still thirsty, but hey, we're on a hilltop. And look, the land is separated into perfect squares, just like a chessboard. I want to play.
Just move from square to square. If you get lost, ask a knight for help. And if you see the king, be sure to curtsy.
I will. Thanks. And just like that, the Red Queen was gone, as if she had been picked up and placed elsewhere. I forgot to ask if she found her kitten. Oh well, time to go play. Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 3, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. If this is all a big game of chess, I wonder what piece I could be. I would like to be a queen, naturally. Queens can move anywhere on the board and go farther than any game pieces. I definitely wouldn't want to be a pawn. They can only move one step at a time. Boring. And they can only go forward. Sometimes you just gotta go side to side, like when you're line dancing or playing tennis. I wonder why there are kings and queens in chess, but no princes or princesses. Anyway, let's go see if there's anyone around who can tell me the rules of real-life chess. Everything looks the same. Oh, but there's a train. Maybe that's how I get to the next square.
All aboard!
Wow, this is so fun.
Ticket, please.
I don't have a ticket.
Ticket, please.
I still don't have one.
Just give him your ticket.
How about this? I got it from the Red Queen.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
Why are you looking at me through binoculars?
Is that better?
I'm still confused.
How about now?
Have you lost your eyeglasses or something?
I never had any. I'm a butterfly. And nearly all butterflies are nearly blind.
Oh, I didn't know.
A butterfly with eyeglasses. Who ever heard of such a thing?
But you have... Never mind.
Ticket, please.
But I already gave you a cookie.
Ticket, please.
And I told you I don't have a ticket.
Well then, you must leave the train.
You want me to jump?
Go ahead and jump. Use your wings.
Easy for you to say, Madam Butterfly. Oh, To stop train, pull here. Okay. Gotta go. Bye. That is amazing. Looks like I'm in a new chess square. Okay, where to next? Oh, this way to the house of Tweedledum and Tweedledee. Hey, I've heard of them before. They're in a nursery rhyme. Oh, hi Tweedledee. Hi Tweedledum.
If you're here for our autographs, don't bother.
We don't have a pen.
And we don't know how to write.
Oh well, that's all right. I just came to say hello. I'm just wandering around this place and you're the first people I actually know. Well, you know what I mean.
From the nursery rhyme? That's all made up pretend stuff.
It's just silly. Wait, how does it go again?
Allow me. Tweedledum and Tweedledee agreed to have a battle.
Not true.
For Tweedledum said Tweedledee had spoiled his nice new rattle.
I never even had a rattle.
Just then flew down a monstrous crow, as black as the tar barrel.
I've never even seen a crow round these parts.
Which frightened both the heroes so, they quite forgot their quarrel.
And we don't get frightened, because we are so very brave.
Crow!
Oh wait, brother, that's just a little butterfly.
Phew, we're safe.
That was hilarious. Good thing you guys are so brave.
So you like poems and rhymes, huh?
Yes. Well, some poems. I didn't really get the one about the Jabberwocky with the Jub birds and the Frabjous Joy and whatnot. And I definitely did not like the one about the Knave of Hearts either. Long story.
Oh, good idea. I'll read a long poem.
Oh, I hope it's not too long. I should probably be going.
Shh, Tweedledee, start the poem. This is a really good poem, and Tweedledee is amazing at reciting poetry.
What's that, Tweedledum?
I said you are amazing at reciting poetry, Tweedledee.
Oh, thanks, Tweedledum.
No problem, Tweedledee.
Action!
What? Oh, yes.
Finally.
Shh. Ladies and gentlemen, Tweedledee and Tweedledum Productions present The Walrus and the Carpenter.
Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 4, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time.
The Walrus and the Carpenter. The sun was shining on the sea, shining with all his might. And this was odd because it was the middle of the night.
That's right, I do whatever I want. Alice, you be the moon.
Okay. Yes, it's very rude of the sun to come and spoil my fun.
The sea was wet as wet can be. The sands were dry as dry. You could not see a cloud because no cloud was in the sky. No birds were flying overhead. There were no birds to fly.
Not even any scary crows.
Thank goodness for that. Okay, now you guys be the walrus and the carpenter.
Okay. Wow, that is so cool. If all this sand were only cleared away, it would be grand.
Oh, oysters, come and walk with us. I do beseech. A pleasant walk, a pleasant talk along the briny beach.
4 young oysters hurried up, all eager for the treat. Their coats were brushed, their faces washed, their shoes were clean and neat.
And this was odd because, they hadn't any feet.
4 other oysters followed them, and yet another 4. And thick and fast they came at last, and more, and more, and more, all hopping through the frothy waves, all scrambling to the shore.
A loaf of bread is what we chiefly need. Now if you're ready, oysters dear, we begin to feed.
But not on us, the oysters cried, turning a little blue. After such kindness, that would be an awful thing to do.
Oh no, I just remembered at the end, the walrus and the carpenter eat all the oysters. Poor little oysters.
Yes, and it's especially sad because I don't think oysters are very tasty.
You're spoiling my poem.
Maybe we should change it to be about peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Now let's get back to the poem.
Whoa, this place is crazy. Oh, oysters. I mean PB&Js. You've had a pleasant run. Shall we be trotting home again?
And their answer? There was none. And that was not odd because they'd eaten every one. The end.
See? Much better that we changed it to peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Hey, I think it's gonna rain.
Not under here.
Hey, what's this?
Why, it's a rattle, just like your nursery rhyme.
And it's spoiled.
It's just an old rattle, Tweedledum. Get over it.
No, it's not old. It was brand new, Tweedledee, and you spoiled it.
I thought you said that nursery rhyme about you was all made up.
Prepare to battle, Tweedledee.
No, you prepared a battle, Tweedledum.
I think I know how this ends. Just like the nursery rhyme. It was so nice to meet you, Tweedledum and Tweedledee. I'll just be going now.
Okay.
We really are brave.
Right, I know. See ya. Hey, it's the White Queen.
Alice, I've been looking everywhere for you.
Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 5, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time.
I've been looking everywhere for you.
For me? Uh-oh, did I do something wrong?
Not yet.
Huh? What will I do?
I'm not yet sure, but you certainly will do something wrong at some point.
Oh no, I hope not.
Anyway, I needed to find you because there is a bee on my face and I can't swat it away.
Alice looked and looked, but she just didn't see a bee on the White Queen's face at all. Your Majesty, there's no bee on your face.
But there will be a bee, and when it is there, I will need you to swat it off.
You want me to swat a bee off your face in case a bee lands on your face later?
Yes, except a bee will land on my face.
You can see the future? Wow, that's so cool. What's my future? Am I gonna marry a prince, or have a high-powered job at a major law firm, or finally learn how to play a trumpet? Aw, that's so sweet.
You're a silly girl. I don't see the future. I just remember the future.
How can you remember something that hasn't happened yet?
In the looking glass, time doesn't work the same way. You silly folks on your side of the glass can only remember backwards. But in the looking glass, you can remember backwards and forwards.
That doesn't make sense to me.
We are like a swing going back and forth and up and down. But your world is like a slide. You can only remember things one way.
And sure enough, while the White Queen explained this to Alice, a bee landed on her face. Your Majesty, a bee has landed on your face!
Exactly as I remembered.
Hold still while I swat it away.
Ouch, Alice, that hurts.
I haven't done anything yet.
But you will. You will slap me to get the bee away, and it will hurt. Shame on you.
I'm just gonna go with this.
Wow, rude.
Sorry, I just can't seem to figure out what is considered right and wrong here. The looking glass is a strange place. As Alice turned back around to face the White Queen, she found that the queen was no longer a queen at all. Whoa, this place is crazy. Your Majesty, did you turn into a sheep? I'm sorry, I don't speak sheep. Ba, 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 ba. As Alice bawed back at the sheep, she realized that by speaking in its own language, she was able to understand what the sheep was saying. Ba.
Yes, I own a shop just around the corner. Would you like to come see it?
Ba. I wonder what they have here. I would love to buy an umbrella for the rain, or a crown for my head, or even a I Heart Looking Glass t-shirt. Oh, right. Ba.
We have lots of things for sale. Actually, it's mostly soup. Would you like soup?
Bah.
Goose, where are the vegetable soups? Hey, we got them in the vegetable soup aisles.
Of course, where else would they be? Maybe I just shouldn't get anything today. I don't think I even brought my purse with me into the looking glass. Oh, I know. Do you know how to get to the next row of the chessboard?
Nope.
Oh, I know. I can find out how to get to the next part if I climb this tree. Maybe then I'll be high enough to see where I can go next. And so Alice hoisted herself onto the tree that housed the general store and climbed. She climbed higher and higher and higher and higher and refused to look down. It's okay, Alice. Got this, girl. Work those arms. And don't look down. As Alice looked down, she noticed something peculiar. Even though she had been climbing for many minutes, she was no further off the ground than she had been before. What? No, that can't be. And yet, the general store and the knitting sheep were gone. Instead, she was in a different place. This place is so backwards. The queen turned into a sheep, which I could only understand if I bawed, and that crab was named Goose, and I have no idea where I am. Suddenly, Alice heard a peaceful voice from overhead.
I know where you are, child.
Who's that?
You're almost to the next square. All you have to do is pass the gate of this wall up ahead. It's guarded by all the king's horses and all the king's men know, so be polite and be careful.
You're a talking egg?
Yeah, on top of that, I know a lot of languages. I can speak human, I can speak egg, I can speak looking glass, I can speak nonsense.
I heard a poem today that was all nonsense. I didn't understand any of it.
Maybe I can help. My apologies, I never introduced myself. My name is Humpty Dumpty.
Wait, you're Humpty Dumpty? As in the Humpty Dumpty? Oh my gosh, this is so cool. What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 6. Here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time.
So, you've heard my name before.
Yes, you're really famous where I'm from. And there's a song about you and everything.
That sounds nice. Can you recite it to me?
Of course. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again.
I would clap, but I don't have hands.
That's okay.
I hope it's just a silly rhyme and not a prophecy. My wall is my happy place. It keeps my chakras aligned.
You sound like you're speaking nonsense again, like that Jabberwocky poem I read earlier.
I told you I'm fluent in nonsense. I can maybe help translate it for you.
Wow, this is so fun. Yay!
Do you remember how the entire Jabberwock poem went?
Beware the Jabberwock, my son. The jaws that bite, the claws that catch. Beware the Jub-Jub bird and the Frimius Bandersnatch. He took his vorpal sword in hand. Long time the maxim foe he sought. So rested he by the Tum-Tum tree. The Jabberwock with eyes of flame came whiffling through the tulgey wood and burbled as he came. 1, 2, 1, 2, and through the vorpal blade went snicker-snack. And hast thou slain the Jabberwock? Come to my arms, my beamish boy. Oh, frabjous day, Callooh-Callay, he chortled in his joy.
What a strange poem, but it makes perfect sense to me. Which part of that did you not understand?
Long time the man's own foe he sought. What does that mean?
Manxome is a combo of manly and buxom. Many of the words in this poem are created by putting existing words together and making a new word out of it. That's a portmanteau.
Bless you.
Now burbled, that must be bleating, murmuring, and warbling all at once. What a multitasker. Respect.
And frabjous?
Fabulous and joyous, like all days should be.
Wow, I guess the poem makes more sense when you think of it that way.
I love poems. Can I recite one for you?
Is it gonna take a while?
I'll tell you the short version. Well, I sent a message to the fish. I told them this is what I wish. The little fishes of the sea, they sent an answer back to me. The little fish's answer was, we cannot do it, sir, because...
Because why?
That's the end of the poem.
Well, that was pointless. I'm gonna go to the gate. Bye, Humpty Dumpty.
It's cool. Well, I can wait here for someone else to put me upright.
Oh, it's open. That's easy enough. Whoa. How are they ever gonna get out of this one? Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Whoops. Can I speak to your manager?
That would be me.
What are you doing?
I'm drawing my memoir. Here's me as a baby making daisy chains in the garden. Here's me as a teenager listening to rock music. And here is me as a young man fighting a jabberwock.
Oh, I've heard of that one.
Good. Usually nobody's heard of it.
I've heard of it.
So that makes two people who know of my adventures now. You and nobody.
What? Nobody isn't a person.
Yes, he is. He's standing right there.
There's nobody there.
Exactly. See? You get it. You get me.
Hello, King.
Hello, my messengers. Who did you see on the road ahead?
Nobody.
That can't be right. Nobody is right here.
We do have news, though.
It's so peculiar that you both speak together at the exact same time.
Thank you. We've been practicing a long time. We've got this routine down pat.
That's very impressive.
You humble us. This is merely a testament to what you can do with hard work and also a nearby dance studio to practice synchronizing in. Did we mention we also have the dancing routine?
You did not.
Well, here goes nothing.
That's not much of a dance.
But it's choreographed perfectly.
I guess that's true.
Anyway, we came to tell you what's ahead. It appears there's a fight brewing.
A fight? Oh
no! Who's fighting?
Them.
Them?
Oh, them. They're always fighting. It's very rude of them to fight.
Oh, can someone please explain to me what's going on here?
We're sorry, we should have clarified. The them we are fighting is the lion and the unicorn.
Whoa, a lion and a unicorn in the same place? What are they fighting over?
My crown.
Why are they fighting each other if you have the crown?
They're not very smart.
If you would like, we'll tell you all about them.
Yes, please. What do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on. Chapter 7, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. I can't wait to hear all about the lion and the unicorn.
We shall tell the tale. The lion and the unicorn were fighting for the crown. The lion beat the unicorn all around the town. Some gave them white bread, some gave them brown. Some gave them plum cake and drummed them out of town.
So does the one that wins the fight win the crown?
No, it's my crown.
Come this way.
And so Alice followed her new companions along the path until they came upon a small town. A huge crowd was gathered around the center of the town square. OMG, I love it!
Check. Check.
Now, friends, let's take a break for refreshments. Bread for everyone.
Bread isn't a great refreshment.
There is also plum cake.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Oh, my stomach hurts. I feel like I'm too full to eat anything.
You ate too much plum cake.
But I didn't eat any cake.
Yes, but you will. And when you do, you will have eaten so much that you are full now.
The rules of the looking glass are so annoying. That's it. I'm gonna find the next square. So Alice walked away from her companions and soon found herself in a colorful forest filled with jubjub birds, tum-tum trees, and a cute little duck.
Yo.
when out of nowhere appeared a figure, a white knight.
I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue me? From what?
I don't know. I'm a white knight. That's just what I do.
Oof, that's gotta hurt. Oh, are you okay?
Of course. That's the only proper way to dismount a horse.
I respectfully disagree.
I will accompany you to the next square, but that's as far as I can go.
That's fine. I don't mind your company. Alice and the White Knight walked through the colorful forest. Although the knight did keep falling off his horse, and Alice did need to help him up several times. You're not very good at riding horses, I see.
I'm the best rider there is in Looking Glass.
Hey, what's that you got there?
It's something I invented. It's a pouch that I can keep sandwiches in, but unlike other pouches, it faces down so that the rain can't get in it.
But if the opening is on the bottom, won't the sandwiches fall out?
Yes, but it does keep the pouch dry.
What's the point of carrying it if you can't put anything in it?
But if I could put something in it, it would be dry.
I think your invention needs some work. Have you invented anything else?
Yes, I've invented something that keeps your hair from falling out.
That is amazing!
See, hair always falls out because it always hangs down because of gravity. But if hair always hung up, then it wouldn't fall out because it would just fall up.
I don't think that's how it works.
And so you train your hair to grow around this stick so that your hair always falls up and never falls out.
I don't think gravity is why people lose hair.
Well, what is it then?
Aging, stress.
This is where I must leave you.
Oh, thank you for walking me through the forest. I'll have to check out some of your inventions sometime.
Before you go, may I tell you a poem?
Sure, I guess. Is it a long one? I've heard a lot of poems today.
This poem is called I Give Thee All, I Can No More. I tell thee everything I can, there's little to relate. I saw an aged man a-sitting on a gate. Who are you, aged man, I said, and how is it you live? And his answer tricked through my head like water through a sieve. He said I look for butterflies that sleep among the wheat. Hey, wake up! The poem's not over yet.
Oh, sorry. You know what? I think I'd better go and get to the end of the chessboard. It's been a long day.
Very well then. Goodbye.
I did it! I'm here! Maybe they'll let me be queen now. Oh my gosh! What is that on my head? Kids, what do you think is gonna happen next? Let's go on another adventure. Come on! Chapter 8, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Something's on my head. It's heavy. It's... A crown? I mean, a crown! I did it! I'm a queen now! Alice was overcome with so much joy that she began dancing and talking to herself. What am I gonna do now that I'm queen? Oh, I guess I can drink tea and be friends with everyone, and everyone will like me because I'm queen. And I can talk to anyone I want to, whenever I want. And they'll say, hello, your majesty. And I'll say, oh, Liz, your majesty was my mother's name. Oh, that was so funny. She was having so much fun on her own, she didn't even notice when some familiar faces approached.
I do say you are very silly.
Are you talking to yourself? Queens don't talk to themselves. They talk to their subjects. Subjects?
Yes?
Tell this young lady to stop talking to herself.
Stop talking to yourself.
Thank you.
Now, Red Queen, I would like to invite you to Alice's queen party this afternoon.
You're throwing me a queen party? That's so fun.
Oh no, dear, you're throwing the party. We're just the guests.
Oh, I like parties and I like throwing parties, but I don't like throwing parties without anyone telling me that I'm throwing a party.
We just told you now. Your party is very soon. I hope you've prepared enough snacks for all of us.
We love snacks.
Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches that are cut into triangles.
Oh no, how am I gonna do all this in just a few minutes? Oh, I have an idea. Subjects?
Yes?
Can you help me set up a party for myself? There must be PB&Js cut into triangles and lots of flowers like tiger lilies and daisies and butterflies and rattles and oysters and crabs and eggs and plum cake. Wow, that is so cool.
Oh dear. Watching all these subjects work makes me so Oh, sleepy. Alice, can you sing me a lullaby?
I would, but I'm afraid I don't know any lullabies.
What a silly thing to be afraid of.
I'm not afraid of that. I'm just saying that I don't know any.
Here, I'll teach you one. Hush-a-bye, lady, in Alice's lap. Till the feast's ready, we've time for a nap. When the feast's over, we'll go to the ball. Red Queen and White Queen and Alice and all.
That was really nice. But the White Queen was already asleep. In fact, both queens had fallen asleep. Guys, Your Majesties, does this mean that the party's off?
Queen Alice, give us a speech.
Speech? Oh dear, I didn't prepare anything. I hope I say something eloquent. Let's keep reading.
Oh, looking glass creatures, quoth Alice, draw near. 'Tis an honor to see me, a favor to hear. 'Tis a privilege high to have dinner and tea, along with the Red Queen, the White Queen, and me.
More! Speak more, Queen Alice! No pressure!
Oh, wow, no pressure, huh? Being a queen sure is more work than I thought.
Now really, dear, you're being very rude to your subjects.
They want to hear you speak. Won't you satisfy them?
I don't know what to say. I already said some words to them, or at least I think I did, and they want more from me.
Being a queen means always having to give.
But I want to do what I want.
You can still do that, although people may not like you as much.
I thought being a queen would be more fun.
That's preposterous.
Just because we're the most powerful players in the game doesn't mean we can do anything. We can only move in 8 directions, not infinitely.
I want to move in infinite directions. I want to be able to go wherever I want on the chessboard.
Well, you'll have to make your own way. But in the looking glass, you can either be a queen or you can be you. Never both.
You decide who you want to be.
How about that? Does a queen pull a tablecloth off of her tables? I bet not. Oh no. I already told you all, I don't speak nonsense. I don't understand the Jabberwocky poem or most of your other poems. I don't understand your rules or how time and memory works. The looking glass is such a strange place. I don't want to be queen! And at that moment, everything stopped. There was no fighting or arguing or queens and subjects. In fact, as Alice looked down, she realized she was sitting in the same chair she had been in before, with her kittens in her lap. Wow, I wonder if that was real or a dream. You were in it, and you were the Red Queen. She was a bit rude. And you were in it too, and you were the White Queen. Actually, I didn't like her very much either. She snored too loud. Yeah, kind of like that, but like...
Meow.
I agree. Ooh, I disagree. The only thing I know for sure is that I don't think I'm very good at chess. All of you are doing just fine over there in the looking glass, but maybe that place is not for me. I don't want to remember things before they happen or feel full before I get to eat cake. I'm just Alice. And you know what? I like being Alice. I don't need to be a queen. I just need to be me. That was such a great ending. Thanks for coming to Storytime. See you next time. Bye. Hi everybody, welcome to Storytime with me, Miss Booksy. Today we're reading The 3 Little Pigs. Chapter 1, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. Hi guys, it's me, Little Red, and I'm here to...
I thought you said we're reading The 3 Little Pigs.
Yes, I know, but we have our special friend Little Red helping us tell the story. Okay, let's get back to it. So as I was saying, I'm Little Red, and I have such an epic story to tell you guys. There once was a family of pigs.
Family meeting.
Coming, Mom.
But first, mud milkshakes?
Yeah! I want chocolate.
Please, can I have the mint chip?
And I'll have a worm and crickets milkshake.
Gross!
What? I'm unique, okay?
Okay, piggies, we wanted to talk to you guys today because we are so happy that you are growing into big, strong pigs, and we have loved the past 32 years of raising you and having you live in our house and doing your laundry and you not paying rent. But we feel the time...
You gotta move out.
What? No, that can't be.
Okay, we knew you wouldn't like this, but I didn't think you would take it this hard.
Sorry, you're all grown up now. Bye.
Harsh!
You'll need to get jobs so you can pay for supplies to build your own houses.
When I was your age, I had to walk 52 miles in the snow to my first job.
Dad, we already heard this story a million times.
Well, it's gonna be hard work for you guys, but we believe in you.
My little piggies are all grown up.
Don't worry, Mom. We got this.
Secret sibling cheer?
1 pig, 2 pig, 3 pigs $1. All for the family. Stand up and holler.
Aw, that's so sweet. And just when the 3 little pigs were amping themselves up to go out and look for jobs, there was a knock on the door.
Who are you?
Hey, don't be rude. Hello, who might you be, girl covered in red?
I'm Little Red.
Makes sense.
I was wandering through these woods to get to my grandma's house. See, she's sick with a cold and I wanted to go cheer her up.
This story sounds so familiar, like a fairy tale my grandma read me when I was a little piglet.
Anyways, I'm super exhausted and kind of just bored from walking around so long, so do you think I could chill with you guys for a bit?
Well, we were just gonna go to downtown.
We're getting jobs and moving on up.
You could come with us.
That sounds like an adventure. I'm sure Grandma will be fine for a little while longer.
Yay! But before you go, would you like a slug shake?
I'm afraid to ask what that is, so no thank you. That was so funny. So Little Red and the 3 pigs went off to the town. They had fun and got to know each other. They played guessing games. Can you guess my favorite color?
That's easy. Red?
Yellow, actually.
Can you guess my favorite snack?
Bacon. Just kidding. Sorry. Woo, that was a close one. They smelled the flowers. They made new friends. They stopped for a bite to eat. They ran around in circles. They basically did everything except find new jobs.
This has been fun and all, guys, but we should really find somewhere that's hiring.
But finding a job is so hard.
If only there was a place that we could go that helped pigs get jobs. If only it was that easy.
Guys? Kind of like the place that helps pigs and other fairy tale characters get jobs?
Yeah, let's go.
So what brings you to us, the place that helps pigs and other fairy tale characters get the jobs?
Well, isn't it kind of obvious?
What kind of jobs do you have available?
Oh, many things. Cupcake makers, we need builders, painters, molecular biologists.
Huh?
We need the gingerbread decorators, truck drivers, teachers, professional nappers.
Ooh, I want that one.
Oh, I am so sorry, but none of these jobs are available right now.
Oh. Well, we need something. Our mom and dad are gonna be super mad at us.
Well, why don't you tell us what the pigs can do immediately?
Yes, I have just the thing.
Hey, you look familiar.
Who, me?
That sounds suspicious. Let's keep reading. Chapter 2, here we go. Wiggle, snap, story time. So you were saying that you had just the right jobs for these pigs?
Yes, I have just the thing that will bring home the bacon.
What?
Oh, no offense, just a figure of speech.
Uh-oh, this doesn't sound good.
I have the perfect job for you 3. There's an opening at the candy factory. Ooh. You can start today. Here, sign these papers.
What do they say?
Don't worry about it. The pigs will have the best jobs in town.
I hope I can taste test candy.
I hope I can swim in a candy pool.
I just hope we can make some money soon, so we can buy building supplies.
You guys are gonna do great. So the 3 pigs went to the first day of their job. Little Red followed along for support. They were nervous and excited. It took the pigs a little getting used to. I mean, they never worked a day in their life. They made mistakes. They were sometimes late. They sometimes said the wrong thing.
Yeah, boss, I literally didn't work today. All I did was eat candy. Oops.
That was hilarious. Sometimes they ate way too many pieces of candy and got belly aches. But after a while, they saved up enough money to build their own houses. So Little Red went with the first pig to the store. So what do you think you need to build a strong house?
I want something quick, because I'd rather be doing anything else besides building. How about this?
No way! One drop of rain and the paper will disintegrate.
Marshmallows?
No.
Slime?
No.
Okay, fine. Straw it is.
Oh, I don't think straw is gonna be super strong.
Too bad, I'm bored. Let's go.
Hamon! I don't know about this. Oh, did I tell you his name is Hamon? So Little Red helped Hamon build his house of straw. It looked okay, but Little Red knew it probably wasn't a very strong house. You did it! It looks nice. Uh-oh, you better watch out. Well, let's see how this goes.
I am so tired. I need a nap.
While Hamon napped, Little Red called her grandma to check on how she was feeling. Hey grandma, sup girl, how you feeling?
Oh, Red, I am so happy to hear your voice.
I hope you don't mind, but I might be a little late because I'm helping some friends.
Of course.